he'll shoot this place up.
Wow.
Within moments, staff and officers converge, and body cam footage captures the tense search of his backpack and the recovery of a loaded handgun with a 30-round magazine.
Stay right there in your seat, all right? What's his name? Joe Anderson? I'm gonna read you your rights, all right? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. You can have a foreign attorney, one will be appointed for you for any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you still have the right to stop answering any time. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why do you have this gun in the school?
It's not mine.
Why do you have the gun?
Yeah, asked me to hold it.
Who did?
Or someone I know.
Someone you know.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why are you holding it for someone in the school?
That's correct. It's just, I have no excuse on why it's in
So
school.
my question is it somebody that belongs to in school?
Nah, that I don't know because I don't know if that's something that it's theirs or is that something they just want me to hold that is
But ask
theirs.
me another question. Did you receive this weapon on your school premises or out by your home? Where did you take
It was not.
possession?
No, it wasn't on school premises, but it was on my way to school, and I always say yes to
And I asked this, was this somebody from your home school?
yes.
Okay.
What's your
But I
home school?
understand. I should have said no, because now I'm in trouble for
What's
something
your
that's not mine. So,
What's your home school?
Winwoods.
Do you know why they asked you to hold it?
I have no clue.
Well, let me ask you this.
This nigga just capping, bro. Nah, YK, I try to stay off the internet with stuff like that anyway. I don't understand. He's just capping his asshole. He was better saying, I thought I was finna get beat up and jumped, so I just brought it just in case.
Asked you to hold it. What was your thought process with bringing it to school?
It was like in the back of my book bag. It was like, yeah, just put it in there, should be fine. But obviously,
I was hoping it was a fake gun.
that's what I was hoping to.
You know,
but
so you haven't touched it, because you know a real gun from a fake gun if you touch it.
Yes.
So obviously, I'm
Obviously,
assuming you touched it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay, so you know
But
that's
most of my prints are not going to be on there. When you know.
okay. I know most, but
Yeah.
prints don't matter. You
No, it's- but I'm
possess
carrying
it right now.
I understand
Okay.
that. So I'm in posse right now.
So you know this is a real gun, though,
Yes, I
right?
understand this is a real gun on school
And you-
premises. This is a
You didn't think twice about bringing that into school?
bringing it in general. I wasn't the one who brought it, but yes, I did not. Which
Nigga,
is
you just said you got it on the way to school, so how did you not bring it?
Has it come out of your backpack at all?
No, sir, not at all.
Have you shown it to anybody?
I did not.
Have you talked to anybody about
No,
it?
sir.
Okay,
Okay.
let's revisit that. Okay, why would we have the reason to search you for the possibility of that?
The teen insists no one knew he had the gun and that he was just holding it for someone else. Watch his answers and his body language carefully. Does he look like he's telling the truth?
Yeah, we did in fact, because you weren't where you're supposed to be, but at the same
No,
time.
I was where I was supposed to be. It was just that it wasn't,
Okay.
Yeah, but I understand I'm the one accountable because I have it in my possession. So what I say about someone else doesn't matter. Now I understand about that, but I'm a holder. That's what I do. I hold things for people, like like for access, like things like this. And, yeah.
That's not yours?
Huh?
That's not yours?
No, I'm buying this from the person that owns it, but he let me borrow because he knows I'll pay him back. But like stuff like that, yeah.
Okay. Well, tell me more about being a holder. I get it if you're holding on to that.
Stuff like
What is the reason for holding on to this?
Mostly like I just to give somebody else out of trouble, but if obviously I'm the one in trouble. So that's just and it's not just that, it's other things like a lot like game system all over people because I do reselling and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
This is totally different than holding a game set. I get it, you're a kid, I'm gonna sell your game, your
I'm
iPod,
just
all that.
throwing that as an example.
This is a loaded handgun in a school. This is not something I will hold for you just to be a friend and help take
It
care
matter?
of you. Okay. Who's the person that gave you the gun?
Huh?
Who gave you the gun?
Someone from my home school.
Okay. Do you know their name?
I do not.
You don't?
I think their last name starts with a B.
Okay. So So you're holding on to a gun, taking it to school for someone you don't even know?
Like, exactly. It's peer
George,
pressure.
come on,
Peer
man.
pressure.
Alright, so my question is this. So this morning,
Yes, sir.
you were walking to school or driving to school?
I was bus driven to school.
You driven to school.
Mm-hmm.
Who drove you to school?
The school bus?
The school bus. So when you walk to Winton Woods to get on the school bus?
No, sir.
How do you get there?
I have a car that drops me off at my drop-off point.
Okay,
in the
so where's
morning
your drop-off point?
at the intermediate school?
So you get off the intermediate school. So someone ran into you at the intermediate school
Yes.
and gave it to
No,
you.
it was like right before there, because like I said, it's near the school. It's like in the middle, because it's not that far of a drive. So
So
I would say
you
yes,
you don't get dropped off in the front of the intermediate school. You get dropped off someplace else.
No, I'm sorry. I get dropped off at the intermediate school, but like where my house is to the intermediate school was where it was like.
You got out of your house and you got into a car and went to the intermediate school,
Right.
And then so who drove you to the intermediate school?
My father.
Your father did. So your father drives you and drops you off before the intermediate school. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so he didn't drop you off in front of the intermediate school. He dropped you off someplace near it.
Yes.
And where was that at?
It was like right by the stop sign, right, like some walking point from there.
Okay.
I
And
just
were you
walked
meeting
in.
a buddy there?
No, that's where my drop off point is.
Okay, so the drop-off point is there. That's where the bus is picking you up?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so at that point, somebody drove up or somebody walked up?
Well,
Somebody walked up and you said his last name starts with D. He said, hey, hold this for me. And you said, okay.
it wasn't like that. It was like I said, I'm a person that gets under peer pressure. I have to say yes.
So
I just like
I'm asking though,
No matter
is that
the
what he
cause.
said? Hey, hold this.
it wasn't. It was something similar to that, but like the words was like
I got you. But I'm just saying, in general, it was like, you need to hold this. Was this a demand or did he ask?
more of a demand.
Demand? Because so he demanded you and said, you're going to hold on to this. And you said, okay, I'm going to put this in my backpack. And at that point, he left in a car or walking.
I'm not sure. I didn't pay no attention. I just didn't look
Okay,
at
so
it.
you don't know if he got in the car or walking, and now all of a sudden, you then walk to the stop sign and get on your bus, which is bringing you here with a loaded weapon. Okay, so and we don't. The description of this kid, what was he wearing?
He had on a black like fleece tech, like a Nike tech similar list, but it was the brown one.
Okay,
And then I don't know if
was
he
it
had
black or brown?
It was like a brown, like it's like this one, but it's
Brown fleece. What kind of color pants?
I don't know, like I think black.
Okay, did he have what kind of shoes? Did he have some nice shoes? No,
I
don't know
didn't
what
pay.
it was.
I just seen what was at the torso. So yeah,
Okay, African American, white,
white,
white. Okay, brown hair, black hair, red hair,
blonde,
blonde.
blonde.
Blonde,
Yo.
white kid, black fleece, possible black pants. Okay, and then he hands you a weapon, says you're gonna hold this.
This nigga brought a 30-round drum to school, bro. 30-round mag got
What
me
was
in
the
the
plan for
school.
getting this gun back to him?
Obviously,
I go back to my other account. This account ain't even gonna get nothing either.
Give it back, but I basically had a choice. It's like it's levels to this. Like if he was like more of a demanding, like peer pressure, so I just yeah, I always say yes, but here's where it is. So I have to leave my case and I have to go through this, and he has no clue because he gave it to me.
Have you done this before with the weapon?
Refund.
It was just like I just.
So there was nothing that
Refund.
said, I'm not gonna touch that. I can't.
You just wanna refund yourself. I'm not doing
I
that.
like to do that, but I know this is wrong and I know I shouldn't have, but like it wasn't that type of thought process. Buses were coming as quick as it was like
Refund only 2 of them.
now my academics
Refund
is
2
falling
of
for
them.
something that I have nothing to do with, and now it's in my possession.
You understand the seriousness of bringing
Hell
Yes, sir, I
no.
a gun
do.
into
That's why.
school.
Yes, I
You watch
do.
the news. You see what goes on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know how bad that can go.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this. Just be honest. Do you know who this person is and you just don't want to tell him? You're not going to be in more trouble saying, I just don't want to tell him. I just don't want to keep asking about somebody if there is not a somebody else, or if it's somebody you just don't want to snitch on them, and or do you really not know who they
I
are?
really don't, like for real. But I knew he went to my school, so his familiar faces is what gets me like, oh, okay, yeah, you're cool. Yeah. But it was not like that type of.
Nigga talking about fake familiar faces.
Like, put this in
Nigga,
your
if you gonna get your
Fake
fake face
Yeah,
ass.
so he can. He found a vlogger.
Okay. Do you have any other firearms?
No, sir.
Like I said,
That was the only thing.
that's the only firearm in here. I'm glad this is the only result, though, that yeah, you're in trouble, but no one got hurt.
So what we're gonna do is so my question is, do you want me to contact parents?
I believe I would request that you do not do that. It'd be so disappointing.
My problem is that this is the problem. This is not a disappointed or not disappointed. This is a we are at
the max level.
we're at the maximum level right now. Parents will be contacted.
How old are you, Jordan?
I'm
17.
17.
So
parents gonna have to be.
Yes.
yeah,
no
no
matter
matter
what.
Primary parent is grandmother. I've never heard about your dad till you mentioned him, but he is on the list. He was not on the list last year.
So who is his guardian? Grandma's your guardian? Okay. So we're gonna give grandma a call, and then at that point, I believe he's already under arrest, correct?
It's well. Here's the thing. Depending on what's going on with the parents, I'll talk to my supervisor. He's going to be charged with having the weapon on the school property, and then I'll check with the supervisor. We have two options. We can still just release him to a parent. He gets notified before, or we can physically arrest him, take him down in 2020. Which ultimately, though, 2020 is going to call the parent and just say, "Come pick you up from 2020."
I mean, I'm gonna let you advise us on that.
Yeah. I mean, he's.
You tell me what you
100% going to get charged.
You tell me what you want to do,
Yeah.
and we'll go
Well,
from there.
the other thing
I'm gonna
I-
let you take care of the arrest piece.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call mom and dad and let him know that he will be put under arrest, and you check with your supervisor whether he's gonna be picked
Should
up.
we wait to call till you check?
Yeah, well, the first thing I want to do, I would like to go to another room so I can
Yeah.
make this, to call my supervisor. I also want to run the serial number to make sure this gun isn't stolen, which is a whole nother charge as well.
So do you want him with you, or do you want him? Can he be with us?
He can be with you guys. I'm just going to be right
we're not
outside
leaving
here.
him alone.
So,
That's fine.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna let.
So Jordan, don't do anything stupid like jump up and try and run out of here or anything. It's done, okay? You're going to get charged. So, like I said, as long as my supervisor's okay with it, worst case, you'd be taken to 2020, and then they're going to call your guardian to come get you anyway. The other alternative is...
Dang, this literally happened a couple months ago.
Guardian pick you up. You're going to be criminally charged with this, okay? You have to
This
understand.
literally happened a couple months
There's
ago.
I'm sorry.
This
there's
nigga
no warrants for
literally
bringing firearms to school anymore, okay? Does that make sense?
Brought this bitch
Okay.
9/17
What's your concern
2025.
with saying don't call my parents other than any normal kid?
No, it's under disappointment and like, oh, like I'm really disappointed in you. Like,
Have you ever been charged criminally
never
with
been
anything ever
charged
before?
with anything. So
Nothing,
like, now my
you have no
record's
juvenile
messed up,
record?
bro. Like he doesn't know what he just did.
Okay.
This nigga don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck.
Like I said, I just don't want to have this out manipulated
Look
in
at-
the room with him here. So if you can
So
give
what
me
I'm
like
gonna do is, if you want to, I'm gonna clear this area over here and get everybody out before you.
Well, I can go.
Well, I just want to make sure the kids out here.
Yep, they don't need to see this. So. I'll just keep it in the bag for now.
Look at his face. This nigga a nerd. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. He ain't blurred for 1 second. They editors trash.
Bag for now.
What pen in the middle? Yes, Dominic.
Yep. Give me a couple minutes here.
I'm gonna make sure whoever comes in will find out who you're waiting on. You wanna go in here?
Yeah, I'll just go in here in a second. Yep. Take a quick picture of it.
Dang. He got a little what? What is that? Smith and Wesson? Oh no.
Do you have his printout?
I'm gonna get his stats from him.
Yeah,
And
I
then
just need his.
we gotta get his paperwork done, so do his due process, and probably need to get that taken care of. What do they wanna do?
Gun's not stolen, so it's not another charge. My boss is fine with releasing him. Like I said, with 2020.
Okay, so then I'm gonna call,
We
I'm
can
gonna
take him
call,
there, and he just goes right home to mom.
I'm gonna call parent and let her know that he can come.
He's gonna get charged with the weapon. So it's something like I can talk to him and that he
We'll
gets
do
notified.
the 10-day out with recommendation, which more likely he will not be back. He won't be back. Fuck him.
Yep.
then
The principal just said fuck
you're
him.
okay with releasing the parent. Okay. And do you need anything else from his bag? Can I?
No, we can release it.
Release the rest of his things.
Yeah.
I've got the rest of the stuff. What's that?
I'll just have my mic on. Just
Yeah, I got you. You better put that back on. Put that down. Okay, I don't want to call it. Put that over here on the table. You know what? Not right now, but you're not going to be texting me.
I asked you.
After you brought a weapon to school, we're not doing that.
So Jordan, what's going to happen here? Right now the gun's not reported stolen. We still have other things to do with it. We do a trace on it, so we'll find out where this came from. However, like I said, you're going to be charged with an illegal conveyance of a weapon on school grounds. Okay. We are going to release you to a parent because if I took you to 2020 with this, they're just going to call your parent anyway, and they're going to pick you up from there. So it's basically just changing locations. So what will happen? You're going to get notified for a court date, like the school handle, whatever discipline happens here. But as far as my end of it, I'm just wanting to be charging you with having the weapon in school grounds. Do you have questions about anything?
Literally.
From my standpoint, not school related, but as far as the gun, what I'm going to do, what's going to happen. I'm not trying to give you a lecture, but you need to understand this. I don't know if you still comprehend it because the way you're just kind of laid back about it. You're kind of just, I'm holding it for someone. I hold things. I get it with games and phones, sell it. I get it. This is totally different. Okay. This is how worst day ever happens at school. I mean, I know it's a bad day for you, but it could be worse. Not to mention, if you tell someone that's in there, what if they go, I want it? Now they come take it. I don't know what. It's scary to think about what could happen. So,
Damn.
do you have any questions right now?
Imagine he would have got took down at school, bro.
About me or anything?
How people get a dealer? What you mean, a dealer? Like a plug, my nigga? I'm pretty sure you have a friend that's probably a plug, bro. Or a homie or somebody you go to school with. Or a big homie or a cousin. Or an uncle. Somebody that smoke. Just ask him like, yo, let me get your plug number, bro. Plug number or some shit. There are hella plugs out there, bitch, bro. I'm telling you. Or you can go to the dispensary. Smoke shop.
Call mom, grandma.
Do you want me to call?
Yeah, I'll call.
Okay, hold on a second.
Hello? No.
I'm homeschooled. You don't have friends in your neighborhood? You don't have friends in your neighborhood?
I'm the principal of the building over here at Scar.
How old are you, matter of fact? Because you're probably under the age 15. If you're under the age 15, you don't need to be doing under the age 16, 17.
So we have
yeah.
something that's pretty serious going on here.
Yeah, you don't need to be smoking, bro. No, nope.
And so what's happened
You don't need to be
is that
smoking.
he was searched and
You 14. I don't need to be smoking. Hell yeah, it's fine. Hell yeah, it's fine. Facts, Chris. There's hella plugs out here.
He's been
For
brought
real?
to rights by Sharonville Police. The police are here with me right now.
Hell yeah.
And he will be charged for weapon, possessing a weapon on school.
If you want me to hit a blinker, you gotta come to Twitch with the rest of my Twitch chat. And press follow. And then type in the chat. And I will do it for you. But off the ripper off TikTok.
And so what they've done,
No, you're only
Sharonville
14.
Police said
Yeah,
that they
you don't
will
even need to be
release him
smoking.
into custody if you come and get him.
I was just sit on Twitch.
He'll be taken down to 2020, which is downtown Cincinnati. Bottom line is when we searched him, the weapon was in his backpack.
TwitchTTV.com/ my name right there. Or if you have Twitch app, just type in the same name right here.
From Woods handed it to him, and he was going to hold it for them.
24 problems.
Advising that,
Two
possession is
Z's.
possession. Yep. No problem.
What's the pink one talking about? This? It's the pink lemonade vape. That's a vape, boy.
I would hope if you could be here in the next hour, ma'am.
Okay, in the next hour.
Yeah, that way I can talk to you and we can explain everything that's going on here. So, like, just pretty serious, and I'd like to be able to talk to you face to face so you understand everything that's going on with this.
Thank you so much. I've been in the bed sick since Friday with my legs, so I need to get myself together to try to get dressed to get there.
Okay, sure. Do you think an hour is a reasonable time? I mean, I understand if you're not feeling well.
Yes, I'll try my best.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, ma'am. Did he say, like, before, like, where did he have it? In his waistband, a backpack, in his hand? Where did he have the gun?
He stood up and he walked over and he was like, hey, yo, let me talk to you real quick. I'm thinking I was finna chop it up. He said, bro, I need you to do me a favor. And I'm always the type of person that help you no matter the need. When he pulled that out, my spine chips. Like, my spine, like, it was like, bro, I did say something.
And I got what that
I can't do that.
bodega boy.
Like,
I just had this bitch. This bitch just got cleared though.
He said, just put it in your book bag like I said.
This is Bodega Boys. Smooth shit.
He said that
This bitch was straight.
He's like, don't say nothing. Like, he had eye contact, like, don't say a word. Or it's gonna, you know, I was like, all right, bro.
Well, let me ask you this.
Walking, and I did.
That bitch empty now though.
And just be honest, if what your answer is not going to change anything that happens today. Obviously, you were talking about this, doing something at school, because or else we wouldn't be here in this situation right now. We were made aware of you carrying, possibly having a weapon on you today. So for you to be just, you know, he put it in my bag, don't talk about it. You clearly said something, did something that alerted someone. Because we didn't just guess, we didn't pick you out of a hat. Something happened today at school with you and this gun that alerted someone to knowing about this gun in your bag. So clearly you had to have talked about it.
I'm telling you, I didn't say a word. That's why I'm like, oh, okay.
Like I said,
that's why I'm like, that's why I would have been more like uppity and shocked because that means I have told that I know I told somebody and I was like,
I thought you refunded it.
Really got me in some trouble, but it was nobody that said nothing to me, nobody that knew. So I was just going about my
Thought you refunded that shit.
Here I am. That's why I'm not reacting, but I am upset myself.
Thought you refunded that shit, Tom.
Now this criminal charge is gonna be on my record, and my record's good and clear, and I have a good. I got stuff going for me. Like I'm in a good school, got good grades, so I'm like, what's going on? And it's just like when I'm under peer pressure, it's always gonna be a yes to me because I'm not gonna put my life at risk for something that somebody tell me to do and I can't, and I have the ability to. But obviously that person isn't here. I'm the one here, so I'm just gonna take my actions and accountability for what I did, and I'm just go about my business. And hopefully, by grace, that I'm allowed to stay in the school to finish out my senior year. But going forward, like it's just like I'm really gonna.
What happened next? The 17-year-old was permanently expelled. His grandmother picked him up soon after, and just 3 days later, he was indicted on a felony charge. Before you go, we've got a question. Do you believe his story? Do you think someone just handed him a gun to bring to school because he was being a nice guy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Well, I'll let you know how they did take below. Let you know how they did take below. It did take below. Let me see if I find one more short reaction. Oh yeah, this is why my videos be long as shit.